Hello there, this is Father Michael Nasser coming to you from St. Nicholas in Grand Rapids, Michigan, where today's forecast was for abundant sunshine. And so I figured I'd get outside and enjoy that a little bit with you. Today's topic is interesting, at least to me. I hope it is to you on this midweek reflection. We're going to talk about time travel, Jesus, and the bishop coming to visit and why that's important. So I know it sounds kind of crazy, but here's how it all ties together. When Jesus came and did his ministry here on earth, when he came and he taught and he healed, one of the first things he did was to gather disciples around him, and he taught them and he commissioned them, especially when he was going to leave earth and go back to heaven in his ascension. And after that, he basically sent them out to do what he had done. If you read the Acts of the Apostles, what that book is all about is basically that the church, led by the apostles, continued the same work that Jesus was doing in the Gospels. Why is that important? Jesus could have found all kinds of ways to establish the teachings and the life that he came here to share with us. He could have hired scribes and just written down all kinds of texts. But he didn't do that. He picked people. And yes, we have texts. We have the Gospels that record his life and his teachings. But he established a life for us. And that life he left with the disciples, whom he sent out as apostles. And then they went out and established churches led by bishops. In other words, he didn't choose to just lead his church by a set of texts. He entrusted the guidance of that church to people. And how we in the Orthodox Church understand that is through the bishops. They are the living embodiment of the ministry of Jesus Christ. And so it's a way of time travel in the sense that what Jesus came to bring us and what he left with the apostles travels through time, through these bishops, one after the other, generation after generation. So when we have a bishop coming, like we're having this weekend, that bishop brings to us the presence of Jesus Christ no less than the apostles brought that presence when they went out and preached and established churches and appointed bishops over those churches. It's a direct connection to the ministry of Jesus that we have through the ministry of our bishops. So it's a big deal. Whenever the bishop comes to town, it's a big deal. We're excited about it. We can't do a whole lot because of COVID restrictions, but having him here to lead us in worship and to teach, as he's going to do at Vespers on Saturday night, with a talk afterwards, and then of course with liturgy on Sunday morning. It's just a blessing to have him with us, and it's easy for us Orthodox to not appreciate all that we have in the church. And our bishops are one of the chief blessings we have as Orthodox, as they bring to us the presence of Jesus through their unique, God-inspired and God-appointed ministry. So that's my reflection for this week. Those of you in town, I hope you'll either be here in person or tune in to see Bishop Anthony when he comes this weekend. God bless you all. Enjoy this day of abundant sunshine, and we'll see you next week. God bless.